Hi everyone, Gabi here. I am a master NLP practitioner, an EFT coach, and a mindset and law of assumption coach here at Create Your Future. Thank you so much for joining me as we dive deep into the law of assumption to figure out how to make it work for you. Really quickly, if you guys have video suggestions, questions, if you're really trying to figure something out, go ahead and drop those in the comments. I would love to use a video to answer your questions or also to just help you out. So go ahead and drop those down below. Also, for my clients, all of you out there, new clients, so ones I haven't worked with and ones that I've been working with, just so you know, I appreciate you so much. So I am offering currently right now a 20% off sale when you book a one-on-one session with me. The coupon code is LOVE20, that's LOVE 20. So go ahead and enter that when you check out. And that is for the first 100 sessions booked with me. So that coupon code will only last for the first 100 sessions booked. So go ahead and go jump on that. All right. So today we're going to jump into how to have your reality or someone in your reality flip 180 degrees. So how do they go from the complete opposite? So I have my notes here from a session with a client. I met with a client on October 27th, okay? And when I met with this client called in to let me know that she was really struggling with her current reality. So in her current reality, her ex-husband is harassing her. Her ex-husband is saying things about her that are not true, going to their friends, going to her family, has even said things to her boss about her, has also basically just been posting things on social media about how awful she is as a person, telling people that she is a cheater and a liar, all of these things. And it really was making her absolutely miserable. She was having to always answer questions from people in her life. She was having negative interactions with people in her life because of what was being said. And so she and I worked out a plan. So first, we recognized that her ex-husband was only acting these thoughts out and saying these things because she herself was viewing him as someone who could do this, someone who could hurt her, someone who could harass her, but also she was telling her story to everyone around her that he just would not leave her alone, that he was toxic, that he was abusive, that he was making her life miserable, and that he just would not go away. And in also telling that story, she was telling herself that she could not move forward and move into a different relationship with someone because she was in this toxic relationship or toxic abusive situation with her ex-husband. So she was conditioning her manifestation to move forward and to move into a marriage and a happy life with someone else, and saying that that could not happen because of what was happening right now with her ex-husband. So we did a couple of things. The very first thing we did is we sat down and we worked on something that is so much, I actually love doing this exercise because it's super eye-opening. So she wrote basically like an I'm angry with you letter, okay? And what that does is that allowed her to get all of the thoughts that she had that were just piling up and just making patterns of like thoughts in her brain out on paper. So everything she could think about, I'm mad at him, I hate that he's doing this, why are you doing this to me? Everything that she could think about, I hate that you did this, I don't like it that you did that, this was hurtful, etc. She put it all out on paper, okay? Then when she was done, she did not reread it. She destroyed it and let it go. Okay. That was the first activity that we did. The second activity that we did is we started by deciding, what did she want her life to look like? She decided she wanted her life to look peaceful. She wanted to be at peace. She wanted the people around her to respect her and to honor her. She really didn't want anything to do with her ex-husband anymore. She wanted him out of her life. She wanted him out of her reality. Okay. So we worked on designing the new story for her for that. So her new story was, I'm at peace. I was married before. It didn't work out. He's I don't know who he is or what he's doing now, right? We made this story where he was out of her life. We talked about how with her new story that people respect her and honor her, that people defend her, that people know who she is, that she's seen as this loving, caring, supportive individual. And because she's seen as that she is actually cherished and adored by those in her life that she respects and honors and adores too. And let me tell you, so literally a week, I'm just counting the days. Let me see. A week and 2 days is what it took. The next session we had was a week and 2 days later. And in that session, she told me her ex-husband has completely disappeared. She's not hearing from him. I mean, he's still in the reality. Their mutual people know that he's around, but she's not hearing from him. He's not posting about her on social media. He's not talking about her to other people. She's not hearing anyone come back to her and say that he's talking about her. She feels completely at peace. And so in our next session, we started working on her telling her new story about her in a new and committed and loving relationship with someone that absolutely 100% is supportive and healthy and positive and loving and adoring. So that is literally all it took. All she had to do was determine, what is the new story for me? What do I want my life to look like? How do I want to think about who I am? How do I want others to think about who I am? How do I want to show up in this world? And in doing that, we crafted that new story for her. And that's what she saturated her mind with. That is what she kept going back to over and over and over again. This is who I am now. This is who I am now. And feeding that to herself. And in doing that, she actually manifested her ex-husband and all of his toxicity out of her reality. That's all you need to do. Okay. So I really intend that you enjoyed this video today. Again, if you have video suggestions, comments, or questions, go ahead and throw those in the comment box below. You can check out our free course on identifying and getting rid of your blocks. That is also in the description box below. And you can book a session with me, coupon code LOVE20 for that 20% off client appreciation. That is also in the description box below. Have a wonderful day.